Hey, Geekmasters. So today we're talking about the silent war between discipline and dopamine. So how I see that is that when it comes to discipline, it's a very critical thing because you're doing something that you don't want to do, regardless of how you feel. Like, let's say if I want to get up at 3 o'clock, I can be depressed. Okay. I still gotta get up at that time. That's discipline. But the dopamine seeking is what causes a lot of comfort. Like you're seeking that thrill in another game that you play on your phone or devices, or you're seeking that sport dopamine. I mean, there's a lot of things that causes dopamine. The bad kind is probably the one that's going to involve wasting their time, like video games. Besides some games, I feel like it does help, but it is what it is. I know my voice is deep because I just woke up. If I'd be honest. See, there's good dopamine and there's bad dopamine. I know the good kind is like, in other words, improving yourself. I know it'll just like suck for the first couple of days. Like, so think of it as New Year's Eve. You have this, your entire, what you're going to do to change. Then let's say you go to the gym because you're going to get in shape. You're going to last about 2 weeks. That's understandable, but it's the ones that carry on that goes further. Because truly, it takes about a month or 2 months to see results in your body from lifting alone. The reason I know that is I do a lot of lifting. Each day I lift, so. But here's another source of dopamine is that whenever you put so much work into a project, like writing a book, I can tell you how I felt throughout my period. There's so many restarts because I was frustrated with myself. I was also writing motivational scripts for Instagram and my personal da 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 da. But I remember waking up early and the first thing that came to my mind was work on my book, work on my book. And what's crazy is that the times where I restarted at the beginning so much that I had to change the book throughout. Like I tell people sure it's a 242-page book, but it would have been a 500-page book if I kept it how it was. Like that's how much time I put into it. In 4 years of not giving up. Like it's just like when you think of it, whenever I finished that book, I know I was like 4 points off from getting like a scholarship, like from being able to not take English in college. So I remember how upset I was because I was just going through a breakup and all that. A lot of stuff was happening. Then I finished my book and it felt like so much, it felt like so much stress just came off my shoulders in that instance. And I enjoyed that. Then I started working on the second book, 74 pages in already. I haven't really touched it much. I need to start working on it. But my plan is for the first book is to go over it with AI, get the grammar stuff checked in, all that, so that I can hopefully get it published because I want you guys to see the results of what hard work looks like and discipline. What you want, pal? Sorry, we just got her a new toy. Alright. Yeah, she need your medicine at 7 o'clock. Okay, sorry about that. But whenever you take the time to create something, that's like it's your child. And you gotta be very disciplined towards it. It's like you gotta be strict because if you let that once, you won't let time fly by. When you let time fly by, that's when you lose that drive to keep working better. I know whenever it came to sports, I wasn't a fan of football. I mean, I did football. I'll be honest, I did football. I just wasn't a big fan. Like I hated each day of it. Besides practices, I loved practice, but I didn't like it. But I knew I set myself up for it, and I had to see it through. Did I get it done? Yes. Was I good? No, I sucked. But that's when I realized running was truly me, and I'm not going to follow someone else's footsteps to be where I want to be. Now, I know we have role models and people that we idol or whatnot, but I want you to keep in mind your hero needs to be the person that's ahead of you by 10 years, and that's yourself. You need to work harder than you are right now because with the world how it is now, it's like you really do need to put in the work. There's no cutting corners and being satisfied in life. No, you have to put in the work. What's crazy is that I was on Instagram. Okay, I was on Instagram looking at the president is paid 400 plus $1,000 a year. Whenever someone on TikTok can make like a million plus, then the speaker it went through the titles, but the description of it was titles does not mean anything whenever you can make money online. Let's be honest, like I can so I may be the host of KeyCast, but guess what? I'm the CEO of KeyCast if it's supposed to become a company. And Isaac would be the assistant CEO. I'm not sure how that works. Let me look into that, but I run KeyCast like a business. It's a startup. Okay, like it's been growing big time. I mean, let's be honest, like I think like at what was it? I know it was at 70 subscribers, but I don't remember how much recordings that we had till it started really booming to 2000. Like, and that was just this year. So imagine how much work I put in, how much work Isaac put in, how much work everyone that's been on this Geekcast podcast has put in to get this where it's at right now. I mean, it's a lot of work, and to make sure it keeps on living each day. Now, it's not that hard for that part, but I enjoy this. Like, I enjoy, I guess it's a fun little thing to journal or whatnot. But okay, so recently I got this opportunity. So everyone, I know pretty much you guys knows I'm a distance runner. If not, you can look at some older videos of the mile, each mile plus subscriber. So it's like subscriber plus a mile. So yeah, I got a lot of miles to catch up on. And after 2 weeks, I'll be the first run I'm doing is 50 miles. So yeah, that's gotta be lovely. But so I do cross country in college. So I am given this opportunity to go to nationals, and I'm leaving today for it. So I'll probably do some vlogging while I'm there. Like I did at Boy State. So yeah, I mean, it's going to be a great time. I'm gonna probably have a lot of fun. I know it's gonna be a lot of traveling, so I won't, as far as I know right now, 8 p.m. on Sunday. So I'll be home. I'm leaving today at 1, so yeah, I got a lot of hours ahead of me. And I'm usually in bed by 8, so and coach said no later than 8, like 10:30, so it's just like, geez, just want me to stay up for 2 hours more. But regardless, so I look at comfort as like the dopamine part of it. You can't find success in comfort. You have to break from your comfort zone. Like I was watching The Voice last night. I think it's episode 8, season 28. It was Max and Lucas, yes. What team? Yeah, Buble. So here's Max. He's a great pianist, but yet Buble, he wanted Max to stand up away from his piano. And he admits in a little sit down talk to the camera that he was terrified. Even Kelsey Ballerini, something. Don't get me, okay, I don't know titles or anything like that, so don't heckle me with that. But she said, I can sense your pitch shift from that getting up. He said, I'm just not used to, like, I'm used to sitting down playing. So whenever he performed, he won that because of how he transitioned. Because he didn't just want to be there just to be, oh yeah, I made it to the voice. No, he wants to win the voice. And I can see that. It's rough getting out of the comfort zone. Like, trust me, whenever I start waking up earlier and earlier, it was rough because I know that I'm making a lot of sacrifice. Because sure, I'm only getting 6 hours of sleep, which I don't mind that. But it's also the discipline behind it that's building my character. I mean, I'm a college student. A lot of college students doesn't wake up at my time. Let's be honest. Or even students in total. But then why am I waking up at 3:30? Simply because that's discipline in me. Okay. Is it guess what? My dopamine could be sleeping in. But yeah, I guess I hate to sleep in because it feels like I waste time. I know today I kind of gave myself a little bit of a breather because there's a lighter day on my left. But you have to keep in mind that a lot of your discipline needs to be from your heart. It has to be a why factor. Why you're doing this. Is it because you want to become better as a person? Is it because you want to become better for someone else? And, and you have to have your reason. Okay, if you can't do it for yourself, you have to find someone that you're willing to do it for. Even if they're not part of that journey with you. It means a lot to hear someone tell you that, hey, I'm becoming better because you inspire me. I mean, that makes anyone happy. It's like, so I do know there's probably dads on this watch that will probably be watching this, if not the shorts. So it's like your son or daughter saying, I just want to be like my dad. I don't know that feeling. I don't know. But I can imagine hearing that from your own child's mouth. It's the best thing in the world because it shows that they are watching you. They are admiring your work, everything. They're admiring the person that you are and who you become. And I can't wait to hear that one day. I'll be honest with you, I can't wait because I want my future generation to see that he put in this discipline instead of dopamine and comfort just to be where he's at in life. And I want to be like my father. I mean, if I heard that come from my son's mouth or my daughter's, I'm gonna probably be in tears because there's a lot of times where I wake up early, like 1 a.m. early, and I can't fall back to sleep. I just want to do stuff. Like, that haunts me. I'll be honest with you. You know how you get that, like, if you stay up too late, you start to get in that deep thought process, just like, man, what am I doing with life? And yeah, here I am just waking up at that usual time when that thought process begins. It's just like, okay, another day. But what got me to think about 3:30 was mainly because of your actors and actresses, your business people, your night shift people. It's either the legends are heading to bed or waking up at 3 a.m. So why can I not be legendary? That's my question. Why can I not have all the capabilities of becoming one? And I plan to be one. So I'm gonna end it here because I still gotta do a lot of stuff ahead of time. But yeah, and next Sunday, not this upcoming Sunday, but next Sunday, we'll be having a guest. And I'm excited for him. So I'll see you guys later and hope everyone enjoys their weekend. Well, it's gonna be a weekend to me, but enjoys his week. And yes, I'm still reading the KeyCast. And also, I might surprise you with a different channel. See you guys.